And they stay there.
What is up with the squad? It's such your favorite auntie, TC's and Contacts Coleman in the building. It's the CC show.
3,
Scully.
2, 1.
Contacts Coleman in the Scully.
Contact Scully.
Scully
Contact. Is it Scully Contact? Which one is it?
Scully Contacts. I don't know.
Scully
They're gonna have to name it. They're gonna have to name it.
Scully
what
Contact.
What is going on? Lots to talk about. What's
and they
up?
Stay
What's
there.
Up,
and they stay there. Oh man, down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Some is popping bottles and some is going into the ice bath after tonight. So I don't know. It's
I was hoping. So I came up, hoping that Mondo would come to the chat. We didn't. We looked for him in the Discord. We haven't seen him.
Calling Mondo.
So
calling Mondo. Have you seen Mondo?
We want to check on Mondo. He's so disappointed. What's up, Key? Michelle, aka 85 Fly. I don't know, where is Mondo? We looking for Mondo.
Oh,
spoiled brat! You so upset you broke
it. You gotta look at the man in the mirror. You gotta look at the person.
He got the mirror out. Oh God, Coach got the mirror up today. Here we go. So
some teams got to take a look at themselves after tonight. Just take a look at yourself.
Mondo.
Was he at the game? Was Mondo at the game? Is that
Mondo, we looking for you. Nah. I don't know. No, he wasn't going to this game.
Okay, it's Tennessee.
He going to CLA from what I understand.
So we got
we just ain't heard from him. We want to know what he thought about the game.
We got some people going
up. Why you so upset? Oh, the mirror and the flashlight. You know how I go. So what's up, Coach? Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier. We called it though. Didn't we call it? We called it. We called it on your birthday. We called it on
interesting.
We called it on a Wednesday edition of CC Show. We both called it. We leaned into it, and we said it is time for something to get shook and shake and bake and wake up. Just shake it up. Just shake up this soap opera we call NCAA women's basketball. And Tennessee provided the shake and bake. Or they might have to wake and bake. I don't know. Depending which side you on,
So far, this has been a good week of basketball. We haven't got to Sunday yet. What's up, Darnell? Not the man in the mirror, Coach. Right. That's Coach is with the man in the mirror. Jana might have to join the big for nothings. What?
LSU
told you UConn was trash. LSU should move up in rankings. You said it, Coach.
Well,
you kind of LSU played terribly. LSU won tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, LSU won.
Yeah, they won tonight.
They were expected to win.
You thought they played terrible? Okay.
Yeah.
It's spoiled, but I thought you were LSU chat fan. Then they got to go to SC next week, and Paige talking about we need to get tougher. How you gonna do that in a week?
Well,
I don't know.
Some Miracle Grow. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Did you see any other shockers there? Mizzou played a good game. Like they pretty much always do. I called Texas against Vandy. Remember that. I called Texas. Right?
I don't. I don't know. I mean, if you say so, I don't remember like that. I don't.
He said you
LSU
was.
might be having.
He said,
LSU might be running out of gas. Really? You kind of living in the delusion that team is cooked against SC. Okay, so you got two teams. I'm glad we faced a zone tonight. Purpose for the tournament. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I mean, I don't know, y'all. Texas, fool's gold to me. Still fool's gold. Um, I don't know. You know, Louisville. I'm glad Louisville got the win. So California, come on down. California, come on down.
come on
Uh,
down.
UConn, come on down. Stanford, who are you? Goodness gracious, you almost lost by 50 points. Sheesh. My goodness. I mean, listen, never. Okay. I mean, 49 is bad enough. No adjustments. I'm tired of his old that. Okay. How far does Tennessee move up? You think? I
About
don't
maybe 4 or 5 spots.
think they're gonna move up 4 or 5 spots. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think they move up 4 or 5 spots and take a L on Sunday?
And then move down 3.
You got them. You got them moving. You got them. You got them beating LSU Sunday in the PMAC.
No, I don't. I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So,
Yeah.
yeah, the week's not over,
I mean,
so let's
it's
not move on too
it's
far.
shoots and ladders. Shoots and ladders. Shoots and ladders. Okay.
I never
Shoots and
played
ladders.
that game as a kid. I never played shoots and ladders.
It's kind of funky when you hit that slide down. You went all the way up there, then you hit that spot. Woo! You know, wee.
We was on Monopoly, Life,
Trouble.
Candyland, sorry. You know what I'm saying? We was on sorry and shit like that.
You ever play
Paige don't never take over like she should.
you ever play
Whatever, I'm
Trouble?
ready to see Paige in Dallas. Okay. How you like Paige in Dallas?
Did you ever play Trouble?
Is that the little no, what's the one that you push the trouble? You push the little thing.
Yeah, you can pop it.
Yeah. You pop
With
it
the
trouble,
dice.
but
Yeah, and you try
yeah.
to get it.
Yeah.
And you can
Play
send some
trouble.
people back. You can send some people back.
Yep, played that. But mostly it was Life and Monopoly.
Life and
That's one
Monopoly.
page taking pull up threes. Tennessee played their best game all year. Does it get better from here, or was that it?
We
Y'all
we
think
still
this gives does it give Tennessee motivation going to the PMAC? Yeah, it give it motivation.
we still got one game going on, don't we? Right now, it's one game.
I don't know. I don't know what the motivation gets them. I don't know. I don't have any more top 25 games going on right now
I thought
that
it
I
was
see.
one game. Wait, with 39 man left. I thought it was.
The
I
top
forgot.
25 game. The last top 25 game I saw was Maryland, Oregon. Is somebody else still play, y'all?
Yeah, I
No,
thought it was,
no.
or was at the end of
Never
the
finished
Texas game
Monopoly.
that you was watching in the thing. So
I have no idea what was on in the chat
let's
because
talk.
I was really getting ready for the show and chilling
Right,
out.
right. Birthday, says. I had to go with the old sound effect.
Man,
Hey, it's still time. If you want to see me dance, hit that the super chat for the dance for the birthday chat? Is that what we're looking for? $5, $10. You want to see me do my I can't show you the whole thing. You gotta pay to see the dance. You gotta pay to see the dance.
bro,
Let me show you
what
the
are
birthday
you talking
dance.
about, bro? You are
When they
hilarious.
when they do the super chat birthday, when they send that birthday money.
Oh, you are hilarious.
Gina was
Oh,
crashing
okay.
out. So let it know.
Okay,
Send that
what we
birthday
got?
money. Here we go.
Give us the updates.
We
What we
gonna
got?
talk. Georgia Tech was ranked as of tonight, going in to get smooth, going against Southern Methodist University. Georgia Tech is ranked 17 as of tonight. They had 70, and smooth Southern Methodist University has 69. So Southern Methodist playing well. Coleman cutting up for Auntie birthday. You know this, Key. And so we had for
But what?
Woods
Oh,
for
you're
for
funny. Come on, man.
SMU. For Woods, we had 11. Peterson had a double club, 12 and 15. Jones with 12. Robertson with 12. And this is a player's name. It had to be the Pitts tonight, 4 Pitts, because they lost by 1. Pitts had 19 in a losing effort. For Georgia Tech, Dunn got it done. 15 and 8, Dunn got it done, but she spells a Dunn. 15 and 8, 2 ribby shy of a double. Smith, 11 and 8, 2 ribby shy of a double. Wright, 12. Got it right because they were on the right side of the scoreboard tonight for Georgia Tech. Captain Morgan, let me stop calling her that, but T. Morgan, the for Georgia Tech, it rounds it out for the double-digit club at 14. Let's move on. Let's move around here. Let's travel to Florida State. As of tonight, they're number 22 playing against University UVA. I live in Richmond right now. I am in Richmond, or I reside in Richmond. What do I say, Chat? I live in Richmond or reside in Richmond? Which one? Tomato.
Man, just say you in Richmond.
Okay, UVA 68, Florida State 101. UVA Herd 14 and 8.
You think that's his Stuart Scott Sports Center highlights voice? Okay.
two Ruby shy of a double. Clark 16. Johnson. I don't know if it's any relation to Raven or Tessa. Johnson for UVA had 16. That was your double-digit crew for UVA Lady Cavaliers. So here we go to Florida State. Timpson 18 and 8, 2 rebounds shy. 2 rebounds shy of a double. Latson, she's been on a roll these past 3-4 games, 27. Gordon, 15. And Bonner, 12. Let's move on down. Let's roll to the Tide. Alabama tonight, they're ranked 23 going into the Gators with a little bit of bite. And Alabama comes out 84-66 for Florida Little Gators. Baby Gator, they so little. Kyle, 15. McGill, 22 and 6. Reynolds, 14. I feel tough. It's tough feelings for McGill putting up great numbers and not great great rewards right now. So what's going on down there in the water in Florida, Auntie? Cody for Alabama, 16. Barker is back with 18 and 10. Double club for the night. 27. Green, 15. Your usual scorers. Here we go. We're going to move to, we got to talk about it. Tennessee, Rocky Top. They were ranked 19 at the time against UConn Lady Huskers. They had were ranked number 5 today, so it was your number 19 versus your number 5 in the poll.
Got him.
And Tennessee got him. Tennessee 80, UConn 76 for UConn. Your scorers were strong, 18 and 9, 1 ribby shy of a double. Page, a little bit of buckets, had 14. Fudd had 10 points. I think she had a little bit of foul trouble. Her hands were tied a little bit. Play with your feet, not your hands. Play with your feet, not your hands. KK Arnold, tribute with 11. Let's go to Rocky Top side of the mountain. Spearman, 16 and 7. Take a bow, Tennessee. 16 and 7. Spearer. Got Spearman and then Spear. Oh, excuse me. Spencer's. Okay. Yes, we got Spearman, Spencer. That's a tongue. Sally sells seashells by the seashore type of tongue-tied kind of thing. You got Spearman, Spencer, and Spear. So we'll start with Spearman, 16 and 7. Spencer, 14 points. Cooper, 11 and 8, 2 ribby shy of a double. T Coop. T Coop on the top, let it drop. And we got Spear, okay, with 12 points, rounded out with the spear or the pointy spear. She was a sharp shooter. So that was your triple S. Sound like a wrestler. Now coming to the octagon, triple S. I don't know. Here we go. Duke, Blue Devils, Lady Blue Devils. They ranked 10 tonight going in against the Clemson Tigers. Duke 74, Clemson 55. For Clemson, you only had two double-digit scores. Uh, Cluse 19, Poole 11. For Duke, Kara Lawson trying to get her coaching together. Maybe she went to a coaching workshop or a 1-week academy. Good job for her because it was big turnaround from these last few weeks. Uh, Jackson 15, Richardson 12, Fournier. We have a Fournier, Pastor Fournier. We have a Fournier signing with 20 points. Okinawa with 14. Okay, we're going to travel over to LSU Tigers. Okay.
Hey, do that again. Do that again.
Wow. Wow. LSU Tigers, 6. You know, 71, Mizzou.
Okay.
Tigers against the Tigers. Wow. Tigers against the Tigers. LSU 71, Mizzou 60. For Mizzou, Randall 15. Slaughter 18. Judd 17. Let's go over to the Bayou side. Wow. Okay. Morrow, double, 13, 14. MK.
Hey, you know, every time you do the Tigers, every time you do LSU now, you're gonna have to do that. You know that, right?
Okay,
You
just
know that,
remind
right?
me. Just remind me, like, do that thing. Micaiah Williams, 16.
Oh my
Big
God.
Bo, 19. And it's a miracle. Shepard got in the game. Miracle. She scored 11 and 7-3. Ribby Shy. And your winner is the LSU Tigers. Ole Miss.
Hey, just that quick, I forgot that you had to do it every time now.
Yeah. Ole Miss. Ole Miss was missing some defense in the first half and let the daggone Boomer Sooners. I was pulling for you, yo, and them. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the tail of the stats. Ole Miss 56, OU 66 for Ole Miss Jacobs. And Jacobs was not climbing the ladder. 15 because they lost. 15 points. Scott 12. Fiuno 10. Iwala 10 and 9. One Ribby short. That's an international tongue over there. I'm not internationally no. 10 and 9. One Ribby short. That's Iwala. 1 Ribby short of a double. Let's go to the Boomer Sooners. OU. Williams 14 and 8. Scott 10. Veerhurst, Pastor Veerhurst with a touch of lime, had a double club for the night, 19 and 10. Veerhurst either like an exotic, like a sophisticated drink or a exotic charter board, one of those meats that's on one of the boards with the cheese and all that. Cal and Louisville, Seth called it. I thought Cal had enough, and they were 7 points short of getting the job done. Congratulations to Louisville, the Cardinals, Lady Cardinals 70, California Lady Bears 63. At this as of tonight, they 21 Bears, but I think they're gonna come on down a little bit.
Come
Just a little
on
bit.
down.
Come on down. Just a little bit.
Yeah, come on down. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Come on down.
Down a little bit. Cal Onaya 15 and level double
Who
club
said
and a
something
losing
about a
effort.
charcuterie board?
I did. Suarez
You did?
11,
Why?
Cremilli 12 because Veilhurst sound like some meat that's on the charcuterie board. Cremilli 12, Williams 10, Lulu.
I totally missed that, bro. What?
Lulu with 11. That coach really just got there.
That was the rewind. That was the rewind FM. That was that bring it back. That was that bring it back. That was that bring it back. Look,
Cochran.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Cochran for Louisville, 18 and 9, one Ribby short of a double. Williams 11. It's very licious. Barry 14. Barry was sweet on the court with the win. 14 points for Barry. Congratulations. It was a much needed win for a still young but constantly maturing roster.
Time out, coach. Hold on, Michelle. If you're gonna put it in there, don't it go? Because I'm known the microphone. Because I'm known to rock the microphone. Because I get stupid. I mean
Right, I
outrageous.
get
To be an
stupid. Yeah.
MC.
You can't just skip
Okay,
the
never
it
mind.
takes two. She
Yeah,
just
yeah. You just went right to the chorus part. Yeah, you gotta get
Oh,
all.
come on,
Yeah.
Michelle. Come on.
Okay, okay, okay. Time back in. Time back in. Time back in.
Time back in. Time back in. Time back in.
Okay.
Notre
Okay.
Dame. I want the knife. They got the knife and the sword tonight on Stanford. They got the knife, the sword, the mace, the glizzy. You name it, they got it.
They got the glizzy too. Okay, okay. All right, they got it all.
They had a lot. It was a lot.
They
Okay.
stuffed up. 1, 2,
Notre
3, get
Dame.
loose now.
Notre,
I ain't got time for you. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to start. I didn't mean to start.
Notre Dame tonight was ranked number 3. Notre Dame 96, Stanford 47. That's why I said they had the Swiss Army knife. They had the sword. Sir Lancelot's sword. They had the glizzy. They had the pepper spray. They had the nunchucks. They had it all. They had a lot. Okay. For Stanford, all I got is one player in double digits. Hill with 10.
Oh,
That's all we got. That's all we got for.
I got it.
After
I got
that,
it.
it's crickets. It's
Crickets, right? Who was that saying Tennessee showing fraud earlier? So Darnell,
uh,
are you saying Tennessee might win
it
on
was
Sunday? Let
a
me
good
know.
it was a good matchup. So
Did
here we
we
go.
watch Rory lose her job tonight? Great question.
West
Now let
Belt
me know what y'all think about
13.
that.
West Belt 13. Hill dog go
Oh, Glizzy.
play of the year candidate. Pause. With the glizzy
Not
pause. Oh,
Paul.
come on,
Not
Louay.
Paul.
Glizzy got several definitions now. You going? All right, that's what we doing tonight, Louay. That's what we doing tonight. Okay, Miles had 20. Prosper 13. King 2 points short of double digits. 8 points. Okay, you want me to go to just South Carolina. South Carolina. Sandstorm. Hold on.
Are you waving your flag? Your tail? You are hilarious.
Sandstorm. Sandstorm coming
Daddy never went on a run.
over Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs 42. And as Auntie said earlier today, Big Drip called the dogs off early. Had grace and mercy. Sometimes grace and mercy comes in the shape of a basketball game, in form of basketball. You know what I'm saying? And so 74. Guess what? Georgia Bulldogs had no one score in double digits. No one. No player. Crickets.
Are you serious? Nobody.
I'm serious. So
Yeah.
sincere.
I can see
so
that.
sincere. You don't need a player to score double digits for a team to score 42. You just 9 times, you need people to score 8 and 9 points, and you got 42 points. Right? You score 42 points out amongst about 5, 6, 7 players. 42 points. Nobody double digits.
I mean, I just watched it, so I know what happened. I know what happened.
And I listened to you watch it.
I know what happened. I saw what happened.
Here come A&M. South Carolina Kits 11 for Wally 13. Tessa Johnson 12. Anybody else that I did not miss? Auntie. Here we are with Auntie's takes for Thursday night. That has been Coach's Corner. You had a few double club and some double digits scorers. Hey, we gotta. I'm impressed with the LSU Tigers. They played trashy. Let's just be honest and figured it out. And Rocky Top don't stop. When I think of Rocky Top, for some reason I think of rock candy. But Coach's Corner. This is Thursday Night Lights, brought to you by Cess Talk Sports. Is the sponsor of Coach's Corner of NCAA Women's Basketball Recap. Back to you, Auntie.
Yeah, scorers is
scorers.
Yeah, I know. Scorers. It's Coleman. What a night of hoops, man. I mean, what a night of hoops. What a night of
Oh,
hoops.
oh, what a
Um,
night! Yeah, jazz
I'm,
hands.
I'm, I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with.
What you gonna start with?
Um, I'm gonna start with South Carolina because I really don't have a lot to say about the rest of them.
Uh-huh.
Um, Tennessee, UConn. I mean, we can talk about it. Let me know what y'all thought. I mean, at the end of the day, Tennessee closed the deal. Closed the deal. Um, Sarah Strong Mason freshman has had a freshman looking game today. Um, I don't know who
Sure.
they play next, but they should try to get a win there because they don't have one coming on the 16th.
Well, do you feel like this is where the disservice of the Big Least plays it when you go where you're not playing intense competition like SEC is every game, regardless of what the record is. It's most of the time it's tough unless it's the top four teams. But even LSU had a tough against Mizzou. So you get what I'm saying. So is it just a product of how down or suck or trashy? Let's use the word trash. And the reason why I'm saying that because I just finished watching Asia Wilson's dad's brief clip on like, oh no, she was trash when she started. So that word is stuck in my head. Talking about her journey to the retirement. So to the retirement of A1's jersey. So it was just fun hearing it from the Asia Wilson's dad's
Yeah, yeah,
perspective.
yeah, for sure.
So that word trashy. So no, the Big East conference is trash. That's the problem. And so now I think is that a product of you go play a conference that has 4 or 5, maybe sometimes 6, depending who's frequent flyers in the top 25, have 4 or 5 ranked teams constantly all season in the league, and then the team is just tougher from top to bottom, even the teams with losing records. So
I just think that I just think they ran up against SEC basketball. That's all. I mean, it was SEC basketball. Tennessee beat them with SEC basketball. They out toughed them. They bullied them. Um, they made them uncomfortable to me. So Paige never could get to a point where she really took over. Sarah Strong made some freshman mistakes. Um, and I ain't even gonna say freshman mistakes. This had a freshman game. I felt like Joyce had a freshman type game tonight too, but
I, I
that
I
happened.
feel like after every team gets a South Carolina experience loss, it's like a basketball blessing for their team. Then they play their next, it's like
But I mean, for them playing an SEC team and taking a loss doesn't hurt them. They're still going to win the Big
no.
East. They're still going to, what I mean, get their number one, whatever. They'll get the automatic bid. They'll probably be a number
I mean,
3 or number 4 or whatever.
it's still strength of schedule because they played a ranked team, even though it was a lower ranked team. It still
Mhm.
strengthens the schedule, so to say, in the
So I mean,
basketball.
Gino has figured out his formula. To try to get to the Final Four. Like I said, I still, that's still Paige Beckers. Um, Sarah Strong will be better, and they need another half of a person to step up. Who will it be? But I feel like Kim Caldwell can really put herself in the Coach of the Year conversation if she wins her next game as well. If she's able to figure out how to go into the PMAC and beat LSU, she puts herself in the conversation to me for
Um,
Coach of the Year.
I'm going to say that's a not that's Kim Impossible. Okay, I like that cartoon, so so we're gonna call her Kim Impossible, right? It's not it's doable, but it's a tall task with that environment. It's a tall task. Um, and I'm not saying I don't see not saying and the thing is it's not like LSU is playing great and consistently good, but you
I'm not saying that they go in there and beat them. I'm saying if they figure out how to do it, that puts her in the
right.
conversation for
Oh
Coach of
no,
the Year.
that's what I'm saying. It's a tall task. It's doable. I think they have the skill set, but I think it's just a tough. You asking
I
a
mean,
lot
they lost it.
in
They
that type
lost
of
at
money.
home by. They lost at home by 2. They're not going to be able to rely on any. I mean, they don't really use their bench though. But I mean, will their three? Well, no, I take that back. I'm thinking about LSU. Tennessee uses their bench. Where will everybody travel? Where everybody's game travel? Where their threes travel?
It's different
Mm-hmm.
building, different rims.
We make something different.
Shooters gonna
So
shoot.
we'll see.
Great point.
So we'll see. But yeah,
I, how you feel about uh, Latson putting up numbers? She's putting up numbers consistently.
my opinion hasn't changed about Lassie.
She,
I don't think she sticks in the dub.
so from your observation, she doesn't have a game that. Let me set up my posture. My grandmother was alive. She'd get up me. Fix your posture, boy. Um, she said
No, it
she,
doesn't have anything to do. It doesn't have anything to do with her game. It doesn't have
she
anything to do with her
she
game.
doesn't have an NBA or she doesn't have a.
So what I feel like is she's not special enough at her size to overcome all of the different talent that'll be vying to get in the league by the time she's ready to get out.
So it's just a wave of talent with her
Yeah,
class. That's what you're saying.
yeah. It does. It's not necessarily her. She's putting up numbers. Now, if she had led FSU to something like a ACC championship, a deep run in March, maybe that changes some things. I think she's about the same or a little bit about the same height as Raven. I don't think that they have the same wingspan. I don't think that they have the same type of defense. I know that she's a scorer, but I don't know that she does a whole lot other than that. And like I said, just at her size, I just think that there's going to be a lot of talent, especially because I think there's going to be like a lot of international talent trying to push into the league that will keep her kind of on the outside. And if she does get into the league, I think it'll be in a roundabout way. So there's that.
And that is the scoop on Latson.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and people will say, "Well, Hidalgo, and Lats are two different things." Yeah, two different. Them,
Well,
they're,
yeah,
they're
she's
things
got
like
it.
that.
Hidalgo's got something different.
She is it. That's all. That's dog go. That's dog go. She gonna give. I mean, she gonna give it to you. Get on my back. We gonna go get 30, and I'm gonna get 5 or 6, 7, 8 steals. So I mean, it's different. She's different. That's all dog. All go. Don't worry about Hannah. She gonna show you come March. And if Latson is that, we'll see her in the Final Four. I would love to come up here and say, y'all know what, I was totally wrong. She took this team to the Final Four and did what they did or whatever. But I don't think so.
Yeah, so you said she just doesn't have that cutting edge, basically.
Yeah,
That
I agree, FM. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying. I agree with you.
Hidalgo's got the glow, huh? She's got the glow.
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
So
UConn
Chicago,
plays Providence and St. John's before getting murked by SC on the 16th. Providence and St. John's, those should both be wins, huh?
that should be,
Pretty easy wins. So
because that's two Boquisha teams, pretty much.
I don't know much about either one of them. I don't know much
Remember we
about either
talked
one.
about St. John's one time, and I was like, yeah, that's like LaQuisha's and Lenae's, and you looked it up, and you was like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, where they was located at and everything. Let me
Yeah,
see.
the location it's just a tough recruit because of facility and things of that nature. But I would like to see St. John's compete. That's just because I'm an East Coast guy, New Jersey, New York. But let's not digress. California, how far are they gonna drop?
Uh, they could drop out of the top 25. It's ain't but 4 spots down.
They had 21, right?
hmm
Political
Maybe
live.
maybe maybe they'll hang on at 25. I got so much basketball to go back and watch.
I think they gonna give 'em- I think they gonna give them a benefit of doubt and give them a knot the tie, give them like the tie a knot and hang on. I think they go. I agree between 24, 25. They had 21, so I'll say 24. Right there, I have to agree. 24, 25. Is that 2 games they dropped, or is that or they went 1-1? I can't remember.
Um, I'm not sure. Did Cal win their last game? Seemed like they won their last game.
Okay. Excuse me with the yawn, people. Excuse me.
We're gonna find out how Tennessee play on the road. PMAC is something different. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hostile. It's gonna be hostile. It looked like we went 12 deep today. Everybody
Yeah.
scored. Almost everybody scored. Except Sakima. Sakima almost didn't score. She
She
had
got
one.
one rebound.
She had a rebound. Almost everybody scored though. Not bad. Not bad. A lot of people got a lot of run that they don't normally get. We saw some interesting lineups. Some of the lineups I'm excited to see as we go forward. Saw some 4 guard sets out there. That was interesting. Uh, saw 2 bigs on the floor together. That was interesting. Then we saw our regulars. But Chloe Kids, I want to call out Chloe Kids, man. Chloe Kids balled tonight. 11.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 5 of 8, 22 minutes of play. I mean, I'm loving Chloe. I'm loving Chloe's growth this year. You can see that. You can see her strength. You can see the benefit of her lifting on game day too. Um, she's stronger. She's stronger later into the games and
So,
everything.
so how many hours before the game that she left? Do you know any of that information?
Man, I can't be divulging all of that out here.
I was just wondering because I know how
I
to
don't know.
back up.
I have no idea. Chloe really had a great game. Absolutely. Is Latson making her case for a high draft pick? Not for me, political real.
We just talked about that.
Not for me.
What would you say? No, wait. Would you say? Wait a minute. Wait.
Not for me. But listen, I want listen. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to come back and say I was wrong. But
Look,
not
you
for
put
me.
your hands up like I don't eat green peas. I don't eat
Not me.
green peas. You know.
Not me. Sanaya Fagan. Sanaya Fagan did not score a lot of points. Was efficient. 2 of 3, 2 of 2 free throw, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. 19 minutes of work. No, Latz is not a senior yet. Sanaya Fagan. I'm just listen. I'm calling out. I'm calling out the Gamecocks. I'm spending more time talking about Gamecocks than other players because other people aren't talking about them, and because we the best in the business anyway. So, Sanaya Fagan, passing, assist, underrated. Argue with me. Argue with me in the chat, y'all. Are y'all seeing these passes that Fagan is giving? These touch passes? Did you see the little scoop pass? Fago game is really rounding out. Fago game. Listen, okay. I'm of the belief that there will be a Gamecock that will be the most outstanding player of the SEC tournament. Which
Okay.
Gamecock do you think it will be? Y'all tell me in the chat. Which Gamecock will it be? Fago had a great game. Um, Breezy didn't play that long, 20 minutes, 7 points, an assist. Raven, I'm always impressed by Raven. She wasn't on the floor that long either, 19 minutes. She had about 3 points with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, no steals, no real reason to do a lot of defense. Didn't shoot the ball well. Pop Out had 6 points. Lay was on the floor a lot tonight. Tessa was on the floor a lot tonight. Maddie had 17 minutes out there. Joyce had 20 minutes out there. Great learning lesson for Joyce tonight. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Only 6 points, but I felt like she got some good experience against the zone tonight. And then Tessa, Tessa is Tessa. Tessa is Tessa, y'all. Y'all know about attorney Tessa. Oh yeah, attorney Tessa and most outstanding Malaysia. Yeah, they're real things. But y'all think it's gonna be Trench Baby Tess gonna be the most outstanding? Okay, underrated passer for sure. Miss D 6 Women Sports was good. Depends on the matchup. Okay. Tessa, Attorney Tess, Joyce or Fagan, but it could be anybody. Could be anybody. Chloe List before shoot around, before the game. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
The whole team was smooth tonight. They all playing within the game plan. Yeah, I mean, tonight was practice. It looked like tonight was, let's see what some of these other
Right.
lineups look like.
It's playing a higher level of highlighters. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, you know,
I know your twins on there, but
I mean, listen. I mean, both my twins got on the floor today. Both my twins got on the floor today. They didn't. I think Summer had 2 points. India didn't score, but they both got on the floor today. Freshmen, I mean, figuring it out in the SEC. So I'm loving that they growing into basketball players. They'll have to make a decision at the end of this. At the end of the season, is that working for them? What is Georgia doing? Do they do something different? I don't know, but I'm locked in to see where they go from here. Um,
where do we go?
oh yeah, where do we go?
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is it? Can y'all believe it's only about 3 weeks of conference play?
I
Went really
mean,
fast. Oh yeah.
when you
Yeah,
love the
yeah, yeah.
game, it just it
The dog
flies.
wants the knife for every game. She wants the
Speed
knife for
racer.
every game.
Yeah. When you
But
love it seemed like
we
you
have
have so much time.
Georgia to 15 points in the half.
Man, how about that?
15 points in the half.
That's
Like
that's nasty
we
work.
had 15 points in the second quarter. We were doing 15 points in a half. So they had like 9, 6, 16, 11. We went 18, 15, 21, 20. They didn't even get 45 points. So I mean, for what we were able to put on the floor and what we were able to the work we were able to get in, I'm happy about it. Now we good way to stay in like game ready and get ready and going down to Texas. Has Notre Dame played FSU yet? I have no idea. Somebody help me out. Has Notre Dame FSU played 100 days till the WNBA season. Oh goodness. Could be a rough season. Could be a rough season. Could be a rough season.
So far, it does not look like they have played Florida State yet.
That could be a good matchup. When do they play?
They play them on February 27th.
Okay, that'll be a good one to tune in for.
It's a 8 p.m. game Eastern time. It could be
Now,
a good game.
I don't think the Aces' whole bench is gone. I think Kirsten Bell is still there. Gustafson is still there. Kidley is still there. Who am I forgetting? Oh, France. They smacked Ireland. Damn. Two toughest arenas in the SEC, CLA and the PMAC. Yeah, I would agree. Probably two top, and then after that, probably would be a Rocky Top. Probably
So
would be Rocky Top after that. What you got, Coach?
so what? So what? We had a lot of trades in the move here to WBA. What player you feel like is saying to their former team, "Oh, baby, give me one more chance"? What player you feel may be feeling that way about their trade, about their former team? Like they'd rather be, "I want you back, ooh, baby, I want you back."
Uh, I don't know. Probably maybe Mabry, but I don't even know if she really wants to be in Chicago as much as she just doesn't want to be in Connecticut. Like, I don't know if she's saying she wants to. I don't know that anybody really wants to go back to where they were at.
Right.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't know
now,
that
well, now
anybody.
she don't want to be in Connecticut, right? After all the moves,
No, she
right?
doesn't want to be in Connecticut. But I don't know that means she would rather be in Chicago. You know what I mean?
Right. She just don't want to be the spotlight,
Um,
right? She don't want to do the heavy lifting.
do y'all think Mabry is gonna end up at the Aces?
But that's still no defense, though. You still
Oh,
haven't.
I know it's not any defense. Yeah, I'm just asking. I heard people say that they thought Mabry would end up there. I can't recall a team in recent years with a more dominant defense than SC.
Yeah, tell. I'm confused about that. Talking about SC. SC has some of the best defense in the nation, but not nary. Look, I gotta go with my country words. Not nary player is mentioned about defensive player of the year. How does that
not
work?
not a one, not a one.
That's not adding up.
Because they'll tell you that they're not good defenders individually. It takes the team of them.
It's team defense, and they play man-to-man defense.
They don't care. That doesn't matter as far as they're concerned. I'm telling you.
Ah, man, I'm
I don't
confused,
want
chat.
I don't want Mabry, but I just heard that they may get Mabry as a shooter.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think it's the path of least resistance for Mabry. Really,
What do you mean?
she doesn't want to do. She doesn't want to have to do the heavy lifting, or be the one that is being leaned on to for a person or depended on her for the team's success night in night out. That's obvious. She want no parts of that. No pots.
So what team gives her that opportunity that has room?
And, like you said, it would be the Aces, where she'd just be, But then it's a defensive liability right now. Aces need to upgrade their defense, their defensive on their roster.
Can that defense come from later in the draft?
I mean, it's a gamble. It can work
It's
if that.
it's a big gamble.
I mean, if that's the route you want to go, then you just have to be okay with that rookie getting cooked, early in the season.
Run the lights up for me, please, y'all. I
Queen
mean, I don't
K
know.
said
Depends on the rookie that
DC.
you bring there.
Maybe he's already in Connecticut. S. Dot. Oh, stay in Connecticut. Is that what you're saying? S. Dot. She stays in Connecticut.
Oh,
Connecticut.
Connecticut told Mabry no when she asked for a trade, so her agent went public with it. Got you.
Ah.
I did not
Well,
know that.
yeah, they want to keep they want to keep her streaky shooting. Got to have something. Please stay away from the mystics. It's mystical down there. It is a abyss. Don't get sucked into the abyss. You end up in the Potomac River. Okay, don't do it. You end up to the Potomac Basketball River. Don't do it. Don't go to DC or Honolulu. Why would any team pay $200K a year with no defense? With a token white starter with no defense? Um, I don't know. I think no more doubt. I think you know the answer to that. But I think that's a statement and a question and a statement all in one thing. So maybe his contract is too big for most teams. You're right. Nobody's gonna take that. Take that. Aces don't need maybe if you can't play defense. Maybe shooting was not that strong to me. I agree. That's why I say it's streaky. It's streaky. It's streaky. It's streaky. 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 Huh? Her shooting is streaky. Maybe don't want to honor no con. No, she want to throw political ill. She want to throw this little privilege card around and see what she can do. Just push the envelope. Just push the envelope. Okay. Who can I run to? Ah. Not is she on the escape? Who I need some understanding. 200K for a Karen. I don't know who's worse, Sophia Cunningham or Mabry. Which one is worse? Worse. My great grandmother say worser. Which one is worse or worser? Man, oh man, what you got, man? We've been here for 15 minutes. The chat got me all over the place. And I think it's been some more recent moves, right, Auntie? In the WNBA, didn't we have some more movement? You on mute? You on mute?
It could have been, but I was in the lab today, so I
Okay.
don't know.
FM
Uh,
said, FM said the IKA, the Indiana Karen Academy. Send it there. Oh.
Harmaine Dominguez.
So is that where you? So is
28.
that's Trailer Park Diva? That's Trailer Park Divas too
Bro.
at Indiana. So Trailer Park Divas.
How?
Very
And
simple.
Dewana Bonner and them is there.
Huh? Well, I'm talking
How?
about
And Dewana
Sophie.
Bonner is
You
there.
got Sophie, Lexi, Caitlin. So you got some.
You got Dewana. You got Kelsey. Who else is there? You got Aaliyah. Is Wheeler still there?
Wheeler. I have not heard anything about Wheeler.
Is
Anybody
Wheeler
seen?
still in Indiana?
Wait a minute. Where is the reflection of Wheeler? What's going on?
Have anybody heard anything about Wheeler?
Her wheels are quiet. No squeak squeak over there.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
don't know if she
and
was. I
yep,
don't.
Katie Lou Samuelson. Yep. So you got them
Wheeler gone. Where Wheeler go to? Where Wheeler
Trailer
going
Park
to?
Divas of Fever. The Trailer Park Divas of Fever.
Wheeler
Yeah.
is gone.
Wheeler's
That's why
gone.
you got Sydney. So Wheeler just ain't got no home.
Wheeler is
Oh
rolled
man,
away.
are we about to
Wheeler's
end up with
gone.
Wheeler?
Nobody want that contract. She got a 200K contract. Wheeler didn't get resigned. Oh, so they played her like that. For some more Trailer Park Divas. That's what they did. They moved her out for some Trailer Park Divas. Thriller's gone. Wheeler's gone. Wheeler's gone away. Why, Wheeler? Why?
Hmm.
I kind of liked it in her game at times. Depend what she was drinking the night before, how she played. So you just didn't know, was it dark liquor, light liquor, beer, mix, sweet and sour. So I hope she gets that figured out. I think that's what it was. Is probably too that helped her out. Was if they said she still has some challenges with the sipping on the scissor too much. She added catfish to her restaurant menu. Okay, ATL. Okay. Cloud didn't have
Wow.
that choice. She right back. Second time around. Second time around. Oh, Michelle. All right. Wheeler Will.
Coach, you are killing it right now. She didn't get re-signed. Okay, thank you. She ain't signed anywhere.
It was like,
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She does have a restaurant. I forgot about that.
okay, so she said she make her money. Katie Lou, Sophie, that white gal, Lexi, Christy Wallace,
I heard that it
aka
was. I thought Kennedy said she talked to a few
that is
teams.
Indiana Karen Academy, Trailer
People been
Park,
active on Twitter.
Divas.
She started a podcast recently.
Okay,
Been asking about free agency. Okay.
okay.
I
You
don't
can
know. I
you
mean,
can ask
Wheeler
about
got to get a new contract, and she'd have to renegotiate that contract.
it's I don't know who want to test a 200K in a 1 year situation. So because I think she was like at 220 or something. Jack Daniels and Crown Royal that
Yeah,
night.
she was definitely up near the top of the pay chart.
Yeah, she was up there.
New
Right.
York won the Cloud
The
first
black
round pick.
women do all the work at IKA, at ACA, Indiana Karen Academy. You are correct. In the paint, in the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Hey, the problem that we can't fix
What
in
is
the
that?
mix. And the problem that Seth Talk Sports can't fix in the mix.
Are cracking me up, man. What are you saying? What
Oh,
are you
ah,
saying?
hey, sometimes you gotta subtract and add so you can multiply. That's what trading trade season is, trading players and fixing rosters. Sometimes you got to subtract to add, then put you in a position to multiply. Think about it. Aha! Think about it.
You're funny. Before we get ready to get out of there, I gotta ask you: is Auburn turning the corner? They got their third, I think, conference win. They beat Texas A&M. Are they figuring out something? What do you got to
They
think about Auburn?
win the
Or
games
is
they're
it
supposed to win.
okay? These games they're supposed to win. Okay, they were supposed to beat Texas A&M. I mean, Texas A&M knocked off Kentucky. So
Well,
Texas A&M shouldn't have lost to Auburn.
that's
I'm
without
taking issue with
Kabali
that
though,
one.
right? That's without Kubali.
Auburn.
Ding is back. Ding is back.
Auburn, bro.
They got Ding.
They do got Ding, man. Ding's a player too.
Yeah,
I
Ding is
can't no
back.
denying, man. Ding's a player.
Ding has
Um,
added consistently since
and
Ding
then
is
I don't
back.
know. I didn't even look. To me, to be, I don't know. I need to look and see. Was Talia Scott back today? They beat them.
Man, that as they say, when they say that child only played 1.5 games since the season started.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ding can shoot, but it looked like Ding played a little bit of defense too. Like Ding seemed like a hooper.
She could do it
I
in the
can't.
mix.
I can't even front. Oh, I didn't know Rutgers played today. This wasn't today, was it? Oh, they did play today.
The Scarlet Knights play.
Oh, they did. They lost to Indiana 81-60. Nobody was
Ah, I was
nobody was
pulling
gonna
for
tell
'em.
me.
I
Nobody
was.
was gonna tell me.
Well, we talked about that game.
I forgot. I forgot. You can post on Twitter February 2nd. I need a designated page to look at for W free agency. I need signed or traded. All this in between stuff is. Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So they just got her in limbo.
They about to find their way not in the Big Ten tournament. Oh
Yeah,
no.
because all teams are not in. It's only take
Okay, you say they not turning the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. For as long as Johnny been there. Okay, how much longer will Johnny be there? We'll find out. Texas A&M beating Kentucky was shocking, but sometimes it's just the matchups. Okay.
Yeah.
So you think it was more the matchups and not that Texas A&M had turned the corner? Okay, political. That's a great way to look at it.
Okay.
I gotta take that into consideration.
So they just took a step down the block. They didn't turn the corner. They were still on the block. They just took a step.
It's like Antonio Tarver had Roy Jones's number. Like he just had his number. Maybe not everybody else, but anytime he fight Roy, he was gonna beat Roy because he just had Roy's number.
He just
kind of like that.
The
matchup. It was a bad matchup for Roy.
Roy. Okay.
Got you. Makes sense. Okay.
In the mix.
Talia back.
We looking for. You see her reflection. Anybody see her? We looking for. Paging Talia.
I don't know what's going on. Oh man.
Is this my stuff? This my stuff. Man.
I don't remember what the injury was.
At this point, I think somebody's feelings is hurt as long as she been out. Is it even physical? Look, is it? And they used to say, is it even physical anymore?
I don't see that. I don't see that she played. And I didn't look at the game, so I don't know if she was on the bench or not. You got a feeling Big Four gonna do something at the Super Bowl. It's New Orleans. I hope that she gets to showcase her talent there. That would be really, really dope for her brand. I want to see her be able still blow her music up. Coach, what you got before we get out of here?
Man, we appreciate y'all spending time with us on the night edition of the CC Show. Says birthday month.
You know what it is. I want to push for 5,000. You want to contribute to the pull up. Hit the Cash App. Hit the new Cash App. Back in the morning. I think I'm back in the morning with Check Ball We Up. I think
got the 2 on it. Got the 2 on it at the end.
Got the
Make
2
sure
on it. Got the 2 on it.
2.
Snatch that talk back out the atmosphere. I mean, I take it back. I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna end up with. I'm just trying to prepare myself. I'm trying to
Yeah,
prepare
yeah,
myself for what we can afford. And y'all said we can't afford her, so I ain't even worried about it. We only got about $400,000 to spend.
Right,
So we gotta
right.
get a bench and a big and a shooter. So I don't know. Big folk can't be at the Super Bowl. They play at 4 p.m. Dang, FM, that would have been dope though. How far is are they at home? But they at home though, right? In the PMAC.
Yeah, they
What's that
home.
drive? What's that drive like
I have no
to be
clue.
there? To be there for a post show or something. I don't know if Lay always wear 2 ankle braces. I don't
Okay.
be paying much attention to the equipment like that. I barely can remember who got on the leg sleeves from day to day. I ain't gonna lie. Telling her inner Curry.
Curry.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us back in the morning. I got to get in this Discord and rewatch some of these games because I didn't get a chance to rewatch it. It's games I didn't get to see. If you didn't hit the like on the way in, hit the like on the way out. Make sure y'all are subscribed to all the platforms, both channels,
Thank you, thank you,
It's only
thank
it's
you.
only an hour drive. Maybe she can make it. It's only an hour drive.
Y'all so beautiful. Thank you so
We
much.
are back in just a few hours. We'll be talking unrivaled, and I'll try to be caught up on WNBA trades by then. Uh, until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.